Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Real G Football. I am with my guy, StevieG, SG. You see him, he's repping his Arsenal gear, man. Stevie, my guy, listen, bro. You made me do it. I gotta give it to you again, man. Wow, unbelievable. FA Cup champions, beating Chelsea, Arteta ball. It looks like everything's coming up Arsenal. The things are looking good. Stevie, what did you make of the game? Guys, before we get into it, I just need to remind you to like, share, and subscribe to Lingo Sports so you don't miss any of the basketball, footy, and MMA content. Now let's get back to it.
Well, Jeffrey, I know a lot of people are complaining about the officiating, some of those calls in that game, but you know what? Who cares? All right, we're that FA Cup winner, all right, and we dominated that whole game. Chelsea, they were looking pretty average, all right? You know, they might look a little better next year with Werner and Havertz, you know, but you got to splash the cash for that. And Arsenal, we don't really splash the cash, but what? You know what we do? We win trophies, Jeffrey. We win trophies, bro. FA Cup champions. Arteta ball. I've been preaching, and you know what? We got results right away. First season, midway through the season, 3 managers in a season. Arteta comes through, big delivery, big trophy. We're playing Europe next season. I don't care if it's Europa League. It's better than nothing. Added value to our transfer budget. Chelsea sucks. I want to say that again. Chelsea sucks, and they have to splash the cash to compete with us. So you know what? We're gonna do the same thing this window, and Arsenal will be in the back. We'll be back in that top 4 very soon.
SG, I got to talk to you though about this guy. This guy, he's linked with Chelsea, and he sent out a tweet. What were your thoughts on Declan Rice?
Well, Mr. Declan Rice wanted to be like one of those internet trolls and complain about the officiating in the Arsenal-Chelsea match. And you know what? It's fine, because maybe Mateo Kovacic did not deserve to be sent off for that challenge. But you, sir, are linked with Chelsea FC, and you want to go on your little Twitter fingers, Twitter thumbs, coming on there and calling out the officiating for the team that you apparently want to join? Mr. Declan Rice, you are a youngster. Stay young, all right? Stay out of this business, because we don't want to talk here over at Arsenal, all right? We're FA Cup winners. How about you, all right?
I feel that, SG. SG, you've been talking, though, about all these guys at Arsenal. I can't even keep track at this point, man. So give me the guys you're looking forward to for this bright future Arteta ball sort of project you got going on down there in North London.
Well, Jeffrey, it is going to be an amazing future. We got some beautiful youngsters, you know. Obviously, we're going to start with the top 2. This is my top 2 youngsters at Arsenal. Bukayo Saka. The man is a teenager still, Jeffrey. A teenager. Third most league assists in all competitions against De Bruyne, against the second top assister in the Premier League. And then we got the main man, the big man, standing at 6'4". The French man used to play for Saint Etienne, and now he plays for the Arsenal. William Saliba. Jeffrey.
Jeez.
You got to calm down. The man is 6'4", did not commit a single foul all year. Come on. What more can you ask for? The future of France's defense, the future of Arsenal's defense, William Saliba. Let's get into it. Going to be the best Premier League center back in the future. And that is a bold statement, but it is a good statement, because that is different.
That is a bold statement, SG. The future of French footy, man. I don't know, man. You know, World Cups and, you know, European Championships, they only come around once in a while, man. I don't know. These got lots of competition, bro, but I like the confidence. Because that way, when we smack you next year, it's going to come all the way down. That's what I'm seeing. So I like that confidence, SG. I like that confidence. Keep that coming all day long, SG. But SG, we got to talk about some transfer talk. We'll start with your boys since we're on the topic. Arsenal, they might have yet another guy coming from Chelsea. Willian. Do you want Willian on your club, SG?
Are you crazy, Jeffrey? Of course I want Mr. Willian at my team. You know, obviously there's some concerns. He's 31 years old. He is aging. He is a winger. He needs to rely on that speed, that athleticism. And, you know, obviously it's always a risk when you try to take a player who is exiting their prime and bring him into a team that you want to build for the future. But he is a quick fill. You know, he definitely adds value to the Arsenal team, the trickery, the passing, the creativity. You know, Willian's got it all. And I think if we offer him a 3-year contract, he's going to be 34 when it's done by. Not the end of the world. I think Willian is skillful. I think he can hold it down for the next 3 years. And I think he adds an extra option. You know, he doesn't always need to start. But if he does start, I know Willian is going to do a good job. So that's a great transfer for me. But Jeffrey, we got to talk about your team real quickly, because Manchester United are linked with everybody in the world, from Idrissa Gueye, who plays for PSG, who left Everton a year ago. And now Raul Jimenez of Wolves is apparently was close to having an agreement to come to Manchester United. It now looks that Juventus are going to swoop in there, take Raul Jimenez. But what do you feel about this rumor? Is there any truth to Raul Jimenez to Manchester United?
That is crazy, SG. Absolutely crazy. Honestly, bro, this is one of the big things about being a Manchester United fan. You always get these rumors swirling of, we're just trying to buy everybody. Raul Jimenez has been linked with us for years. Someone just must be linked to his agent and trying to get him signed there. He must want to be in a great, historic, world-class club. But you know what? As much as I like Raul Jimenez, man, he just doesn't have a place. He doesn't have a place. He's getting up there. We got Marcus Rashford. We got Mason Greenwood. We may even be getting Sancho. Do we honestly need Raul Jimenez? Nah, we don't need him. Honestly, bro, it's constant this, constant that. I don't even know if we're going to get Jadon Sancho, to be honest with you. I really don't. We might be the most recently linked team with Jadon Sancho. But hey, you know what? There's a lot of other options out there for Jadon, and he might go somewhere else. But honestly, I would love to see him in a Manchester United kit, because I really do love his game. He is just sweet with it, man. He is just, woo, he is fire, man. He is fire. I love watching Jadon Sancho, but I'm not so sure we're going to sign him. We will see, though. One thing that is really interesting to me is Kai Havertz. I feel like it was like 2 weeks ago almost now, but I mean, it is quarantine, right? But either way, it feels like it was such a long time ago. Kai Havertz was supposedly done with Chelsea. He was headed over there to Stratford and honestly, or Stamford Bridge. But man, it's so weird how long it's taking. I wonder if it's fallen apart because he hasn't gotten there, or maybe he has to do some medicals. Whatever the case, SG, I want your thoughts.
Well, Kai Havertz, it definitely looks like that deal to Chelsea is going to be completed. It looks like the only thing holding it up, is that Kai Havertz still has to play in the Europa League for Bayer Leverkusen, and the president came out recently saying that Kai Havertz is 100% finishing the Europa League season with us. So it looks like that may be the reason why they have not announced the deal yet. But in all directions, everywhere, it's seeming like everybody is confirming that Kai Havertz is going to be a Chelsea player. So that is absolutely ridiculous. I was about to call you Chelsea, Jeffrey. I'm losing it, Jeffrey. I'm losing it. But it seems like Kai Havertz is going to join Timo Werner, and there's going to be a crazy German duo in the Premier League, which boggles my mind, and I want to support it because I love the German talent, Jeffrey, but I can't, because why join Chelsea? Why? Come to Arsenal. I don't understand it, Jeffrey, but for Chelsea, beautiful business for them. They're doing something special over there, and I'm just angry over here. I hope we can replicate that in some way.
I'm angry too, SG. I really am, because they're gonna have one of the most exciting attacks in the Premier League, if not the world, this coming season with all this talent. They're putting all their eggs in one basket. Their back line is still trash, but either way, they're trying to make something happen over there with Frankie Lampard. Now, SG, me and S, we gave our Champions League predictions last week. Now we got to hear from you. What did you think of them, and what are your predictions, sir?
Well, honestly, this Champions League football is going to be a real test for a lot of clubs. You know, we've seen the Corona slash someone's league like PSG, who haven't really been playing at a competitive level for a while. You know, they had a few friendly matches, but that definitely is going to play a big factor. I think Bayern Munich are just incredible, outstanding this season. They've really picked up the pace since a rough start, but my goodness, that team, it just looks like they're unstoppable. So I'm going to have to pick Bayern Munich to be in the Champions League final. And I'm also going to pick Bayern Munich to win the Champions League final. But who they're playing, capiche, it could be kaposh. It doesn't matter, because I think Bayern Munich at the end of the day is going to win that. But I think Atletico Madrid will somehow squeeze their way in there with their defensive football. And I think Atletico Madrid really suits like a Champions League knockout style type of football instead of like a league, because the way they play is just draining. It's boring. But I think it's going to work, and I think we'll see Atletico take on Bayern in the final.
I think that would be such an interesting final. I mean, obviously, the talent is just like, I mean, it's like two different worlds, man. It's like an MLS team trying to compete with Bayern Munich, honestly. I mean, obviously, they got some talent there. I'm not going to deny that. But comparatively, man, like Bayern Munich, they're insane. I mean, obviously, they don't have Leroy Sané just yet for that competition, but man, do they look good. They look amazing. Honestly, I put them right up there with Real Madrid as the most talented two teams and the best informed teams going into the Champions League final. It is going to be so heated and so interesting. I am just, man, Stevie, I'm ready to go. I want to see Champions League football. Oh, my goodness, man. Oh, we've been waiting too long, SG. It seems like it's been so long ago.
It's been forever, Jeffrey.
It's been a long time, SG. It's been a long time, and it's been too long since we've seen you, so we're so happy that you joined us once again. Thank you, SG. We out, baby.
We out.